As expected, prod the bear, prod the bear, prod the bear. They're working really hard at playing the game that's now very popular in the West called Prod the Bear. The game works like this. You keep prodding the bear and prodding the bear. The first one to gets bitten loses. And if he doesn't do anything, you've got to prod him harder, or maybe use an electric prod stick or something. And eventually, hopefully, we'll get a reaction and see if the bear is actually going to do something. Ukraine fires British Storm Shadow missiles into Russia for the first time. Ta-da! Kiev utilized J.C.O.M.E.S missiles to target a military facility in the Bryansk early on Tuesday. In response, Putin lowered the threshold for the potential use of nuclear weapons against Ukraine and its allies. Since there were no casualties and no damage, well done to those missiles, the Russians will hopefully not feel a need to respond to this particular strike. He's already responded. He's lowered it immediately, making it easier and more accessible to use nuclear weapons quickly. So the Kremlin has repeatedly warned the West against allowing Ukraine to use the long-range weapons to attack Russia. Moscow upped the ante on Tuesday as Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a decree approving the updated nuclear doctrine, which they've been talking about for months, shifting the parameters on when Russia can use nukes. You will be able to read the paragraphs yourself, but in general it states that the Russian Federation reserves the right to use nuclear weapons in the event of aggression with the use of conventional weapons against it or the Republic of Belarus, which creates a critical threat to sovereignty or territorial integrity, Peskov said. Aggression against the Russian Federation by any non-nuclear state with the participation or support of a nuclear state is considered a joint attack. Now let me unpack that for you. The doctrine's been changed. Previously it was, you fire a nuke, then I'll use a nuke. So nuke for nuke. Now, you attack me with a weapon, conventional weapon, I reserve the right to use nukes to respond. Huge imbalance right there. And even worse, you as a non-nuclear country attacking me with conventional weapons, but those weapons have been provided to you by a nuclear country like UK, France, or Russia, or someone like that, then I reserve the right to respond with nukes, both on you and your allies, because you're both culpable for the attack you just placed on me. So this ups the ante to a whole different level. So in the game of poke the bear, it's growling now. Its teeth are bared. It's maybe dripping a bit of saliva. It is really overdue for a snap, bite, or removal of an arm of the person poking it. What's it waiting for? The restrainer to be removed. And I'm going to keep circling back to this all the time. There's no human thing that we can tell you to explain to you, oh, that's why nothing's happening. Everybody's on edge. All the fingers are itching to push the button. But something they don't understand is holding this all back until we're ready to go. And when we're gone and the restrainer's removed, there's going to be chaos reigning on this earth. Reach the lost, pray for people, share the gospel of Jesus Christ. Get busy in the field where you are. Make a difference. Time is short. Shalom.